Good morning, Robert. Doesn't feel like April when you step out the door, though. It feels more like March. Right now, the temperatures in the 30s across our region, northwest of the city, as is tradition, in the 20s. And then when we look at the satellite and radar, yeah, you're picking up some flurry activity, but this is just, it's dissipating. You don't have to worry too much about that. Nothing in terms of accumulation. And then we look at those wind gusts coming down from the northwest. That just means it's going to be a colder day with that Canadian air. 24-mile-an-hour winds being clocked right now in Newark, New Jersey. And the wind chill, this is when we add those ingredients of the right now temperature, the wind gusts, and then you get the wind chill. This is a real feel when you step out the door, so you want to dress appropriately. It's not really going to get much higher than that today, but there is a high pressure system moving in, which is going to basically blow out the clouds, and it's going to end up being a pretty sunny day, mostly sunny at that. There is still a freeze watch in effect until 10 o'clock this morning, but take a look at this gorgeous 7-day forecast. Friday, windy, but then it's going to get warmer, 42. The real feel, though, about 7 to 10 degrees below that, just because of those Canadian gusts coming out from the northwest. Saturday, Sunday, it's looking nice, and the rest of the week, next week, it's starting off pretty well. Nice Sunday, 61 as a high, clear, some clouds, but cold. Not too bad. Okay, so let's look at satellite and radar. Yeah, there were some flurries, but a look at the East Coast, really not too bad. It's just a bit below average this time of year. The weather headlines, we have a freeze warning in effect, speaking of it being a bit cold, until 10 o'clock this morning. And then some flurries you might still see, but there was a dusting northwest of the city. Everything will dry out, and then it becomes a partly sunny day. And likely the sun rising right now, you'll see it. Beautiful, beautiful view. Okay, the windy day ahead is on tap. Bit gusty as well. Right now, the temperatures in the 30s throughout our area, but that wind speed is really driving those temperatures for the real feel to be much colder. The winds are coming out from the northwest. That's Canada air. Canadian air. 18-mile-an-hour wind speeds in New York, 23 in Newark, 10 in Islip, 14 at Belmar. And then we have that wind chill. Take a look. This is how it really feels. Pretty chilly outside. 22 degrees here in New York, 15 in Sussex. You got 17 in Newark and 25 in Islip. This temperature trend, we have above average in the west, and then over here we got this below average activity, not only in our area in the northeast, but all the way down towards Florida and the south. And then let's look at the forecast highs for today. We're looking at 42 degrees here in New York, but again, it's the real feels likely going to be in the high 30s. The FUTURECAST is high pressure system moving onto the area. What does that mean? That means it's going to be a nice weekend ahead. Those clouds are going to break up, still a little chilly, but then the temperatures are going to trend upward throughout the week. And this is going to be for the 7-day forecast. You'll see right here. Saturday, breezy at times, 54, but then Sunday, like I said, 61 as your high. And the little Easter bunny if you're going on that Easter egg hunt if you celebrate Easter. And then Monday starts off at 65. You can see the temperatures are trending a bit upward. There might be some activity in terms of precipitation later on in the week next week, but hey, we're looking all eyes on the beautiful skies. Okay, so let's look at satellite and radar. Yeah, there were some flurries, but a look at the East Coast, really not too bad. It's just a bit below average this time. Trend, we have above average in the west, and then over here, high pressure system moving onto the area.